Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to do a really chilled out video. Since I created that anxiety and Courchevel video, I felt like I haven't really taken anything any further in regards to Courchevel. So I'm doing this video to tell you all about my experience in Louis Vuitton whilst I was there. I went to the Louis Vuitton store in Courchevel twice whilst I was on holiday. I went on holiday for 7 days. It was absolutely stunning, amazing. If you don't know the whole anxiety story, there's a video on it. But in regards to that, I did get a lot better. I might make a video like in its own right about it. But this one I just wanted to do Louis Vuitton experience whilst I was there. So in Courchevel, like I said, I went in twice. My first time going in there was not the best experience, I will admit. So when I went in, I obviously got caught straight away because that's what they do. And because I'm also so young, they usually kind of, I don't want to say they look down on me, but usually they do. But the sales associate that came over to me, she was really lovely, really nice, but she didn't really have a clue. It was her first day. She did tell me it was her first day. And I went in specifically for like 1 out of 3 bags. And I told her the name of the bags that I was after. So I was after a multi-pochette accessory, which I said I strongly doubt you've got. They're sold out everywhere. I've been on a hunt for months. A mini Palm Spring backpack. I said again, you probably won't have any. Or I wanted just like the mini pochette, like the accessory one. Again, everywhere's sold out. I think they're going to start discontinuing it or something's going on there. But every single thing, I was like, you probably won't have it. No. And she was like, oh, I'm sure there's a multi-pochette accessory at the back. And I was like, you what? Like, oh my god, like, I was shaking. I was so excited. It was unreal. She brought out the one with the khaki coloured strap. And I was like, even though I'm looking for the pink one, I will buy it anyway. And then she got called over by her manager. And the manager was like, I'm really sorry. Somebody's already purchased this bag. They've already paid for it. And it's just waiting for collection. I was so gutted. Like, I just felt like screaming the place down, but I kept my cool. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll check back in case she gets something back in the next couple of days. So I left, calm-minded, like I always am. But inside, I was like, why did she let me try it on? Why did she tell me that I look gorgeous in it? Why did she show me it if I wasn't able to purchase it? It made me feel gutted. So the following day, I didn't go in. I was like, yeah, well, I've had a bad experience. I'll leave it a couple of days, see if I feel like I want to go in. And then I think it was either the Wednesday or the Thursday, one of them days, I was like, right, I'll go back in. I'll just ask, because I'm also on the hunt for a couple of other things. Like, you'll actually see what I picked up in a minute. So I won't reveal what the other things were that I was after, because I actually managed to get them. But I said, oh, you remember me, because it was the same sales associate. I was like, hopefully you can remember me from the last couple of days. Like, I was after this, 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 and this. Have you got anything back in? And she was like, oh, we've got a multi-pochette accessory back in again. She showed me it, and it was the limited edition denim one. And as gorgeous as it is, I was like, I am really sorry. I can't actually buy that one because it's got red on it. And me and red don't mix. So I actually buy my bags to keep. I don't intend on selling my bags. This is my own personal collection, so every single bag I own, I will wear. There's no point in me buying something that I'm never gonna wear. So because it was blue and red, I was like, no, I'm okay, thank you. I tried it on anyway, but I was like, no. If it was either the one, like the normal monogram, monogram, like canvas, like yes, gorgeous. If it was khaki, pink, whatever, I don't care. I would buy it in a heartbeat. But it was blue and red, and I was like, no, I can't do it. So I walked away without that one, which I don't regret at all. and I did manage to get 2 things, which, oh, I'm so excited. Well, I don't want to say that they're hard to get a hold of, because they're not really. They're just sold out online at the moment. And, well, this little one is a little bit harder to get a hold of, but this big one that I'm going to show you first, I don't think it's that hard to get a hold of. So, I did have a box for it. They told me in store they didn't have a box the right size. Am I alright to carry it as just the bag? And I said, well, no, because it takes me so long to travel there, it would just get crushed. Or I haven't got enough, like I didn't have enough baggage allowance to allow me to have another bag for the travelling back. They decided to give me the largest box I think they could have found for this bag. I ended up with one of the roller case boxes, which I currently haven't got here. Or at least I have, but not next to me. The way we had to get it back was we had to stuff all of our clothes into the box and then put the box inside of our biggest suitcase and then just have this baby folded up in my suitcase, kind of one side on its own so it didn't get crushed. It was a palaver. But still, so this is the size of the dust bag. So yes, it is a humongous bag, but I still didn't expect a box that big. So this is the bag I got. Ta-da! Now, not everyone loves a Neverfull, but for me, I really do. I have the Neverfull MM in the DE print with the rose battery interior. So I thought for travel, I will get the Neverfull GM, which is the biggest size, in the DE print with the rouge red interior. And oh, I don't regret it. It is such a gorgeous bag. I haven't found any flaws with it at all yet. But yeah, the canvas is still really shiny. The handles are absolutely gorgeous too. They're a bit more matte than on my MM, but I don't mind that. I knew that they changed the leather. And then it's just the same on the reverse. You can see kind of where I had to have it folded in my suitcase, but it's not too bad. But yeah, I was so excited to get that. Whilst I was actually in Courchevel, I ordered a, what are they called? Like base shaper. So it holds its shape really well. If you're wondering what a base shaper is, it's just, I don't know how well you'll see that, but it's this bit in the very bottom, which is basically a bit of board or something between some felt, and it keeps the base shaped. It's really handy though, and I would strongly recommend, if you've got one of the bigger Louis Vuitton bags, to get one. I've also got organisers in my other bags. I haven't for this one, because I kind of wanted it to be a just like throw everything in. I didn't really want it to be a think about organised bag, because this is literally going to be my travel bag, whack a laptop in it, whack a spare pair of clothes, whatever, and run out the house. That's what this bag is. Okay, so I also have this one, which in comparison, this looks tiny to that. But this is what I was super excited about. I was trying to get a hold of this to go inside my Pochette METIS. If you haven't seen that video of me unboxing it, I'll leave it down below. But I've seen quite a lot of people using this as like part of their organisation for it. So it just came in the little Louis Vuitton box in the dust bag. I've also got my receipts down in there. And yeah, so this is it. And it is the toiletry pouch, the 19 size. I absolutely love this. This one is actually made in Spain. All my other bags and things are made in France, along with the Neverfull GM. That one is actually made in France also. So this is my first made in Spain piece. But to be honest, I can't really see that much of a difference. The stitching's still really well. The canvas is still beautiful, so I don't think there's much of a difference to where it's made. If you haven't seen this before, it is just a really nice wipe clean interior. They do recommend to use it for your toiletries or makeup, but I'm going to use it as just a catch-all inside my bag, I think. Otherwise, I'll use it such as like this bag. You could just throw it in and then have it loose around the bottom. It's just a really nice, versatile piece that I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of. And if I go away on holiday and say I have my big bag, but I'm going out for a meal or something, I don't want to take a huge bag all the time. I'll just take my essentials, fit my phone in there, keys, some cards or whatever, and I'll probably just use this as a clutch, because I mean, like, this is my phone, which I keep my cards in the back of it anyway, in my pop socket. Literally, I will just like slot my phone in there, maybe a couple of cards or something, and then we're good to go. And just carry it as a clutch. I think it's a beautiful, versatile little piece. So all in all, my experience in the Courchevel Louis Vuitton store, it was a good one. It was also a disappointing one. There were more pros than there were the kind of, yeah. But yeah, I did enjoy it. Like I said, there were more pros. I think it's just the fact that the sales assistant that I had was new. It was her first day and then her first week. Fair enough, she didn't offer me a drink. She didn't offer me anything like that. When she wrapped up in the box, she didn't actually include a ribbon. It's just little touches like that. But I think it will come in time for her. It was her first week. I don't expect miracles. We've all been there. We've all had our first job in a certain sector. It's just what happens. You've got to get used to it. And hopefully she will really enjoy it and she'll thrive there, because it was a beautiful store in a beautiful location. It was stunning, and hopefully I'll be able to go back at some point and I'll take my new baby with me, because oh my god, it was so beautiful. I took so many pictures. If you want to see any of those pictures, I've got loads on my Instagram. There's a link down in the description, so just open more and you'll find my Instagram on there. But I upload quite a lot of travel pictures, so I've got from when I went to London, my trip to Mallorca, I've also got Paris, as well as my trip to Courchevel on there. So hopefully if you like some photography and stuff, go check that out. But please remember to hit the subscribe button, like down below if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!